Well, good morning. It's, time is it? $7:24 on Monday, the 13th of January. It's 18 degrees. And I forgot to check the cellular cameras. Sunrise is at 7:09. Sunset's at 4:13. Sun's over to check it out. Squirrel over there. Squirrel over there. Then let's go. Took the side-by-side down to the 105 to do trail maintenance yesterday. So Tim, Mike, Kurt, Kevin, and me were the crew. Tim's a younger man. Mike's in his early 60s. Kevin's in his late 60s. And Kurt and I are in our 70s. But we drove, a mile and a half in. Started brushing the trail, Kurt, Tim, and me. Mike and Kevin continued in further and started cutting some heavy tree growth. Here's up that one. Good boy. But we had to brush a half a mile. When I say brush, we were using a steel bladed tool, cutting little stumps in the path and on the sides of the path that were left from the excavator with the flail type attachment on it. Some of the stuff is too big for the brushing tool. Need a new blade of mine, and Kurt was using Kevin's. That needs a new blade. And Tim's got a different model. It's still a steel, but has a definite different sound to it. Sounds like a 4-stroke, but he says it's 2-stroke. And he had a different blade than his. Rock. Supposed to snow today, but let's get back to the trail. Tim brought his ATV on the trailer, and Mike brought his side-by-side on his trailer. I just drove down the road here. Kevin took Cheryl's Jeep so he could drive over the bridge. His Dodge weighs a little bit more than the Jeep. So I just wanted to have a chance driving on the bridge. So we got it cleared all the way through. After we finished brushing, Kurt, Tim, and I went down to Kevin and Mike, and we started clearing what they were cutting. And we've got the trail all the way linked up to the old 105. Now, the excavator with the fill out tool on it will go back in today. And dress it up a little bit. We'll probably have to go back in with the brushing tools again. And then it'll be done. The snow today, it's only going to be flurries or snow showers, no accumulation. Come on, bud. Is there any wind? No wind. Beautiful morning. The ATVs and side-by-sides work fine in the snow. Although coming back out, going up the hill, I could feel the all four wheels starting to spin. And it's sliding a little bit on the trail. Probably could have taken a sled in, but really that would have enough of a base. Excuse me. Where are you going, over there? Take me in mind. Going out as a camp down here at the top of the hill, and I noticed there's no vehicle and no tire tracks. Hasn't been plowed, so I don't know whether they've decided they can't take another winter here, or whether there's some other problem. Maybe they're down in Florida, who knows. Easy, boys, easy, easy. Very still. I don't hear any harvesting going on. Fine. Ah, 13th. 7 more days. You know what I'm talking about. I pulled some blueberry muffins out of the freezer last night, so they'd be thawed out for this morning. No tracks to speak of. It's unusual. You usually see some tracks coming out of there. We're in there. Going over. Got the heated gloves on this morning. Don't need them, but my other gloves might be a little bit wet from yesterday. The tracks there. Then, oh, there's more over there. That must be deer. He's looking. Yep. All right, bud? All done? Let's go in the house. Come on, in the house. Nothing there. Good boy. Oh boy. So after Kurt, Tim, and I finished brushing and had joined Mike and Kevin with their chainsaws, Kurt and Tim went down to the far end where Mike was cutting, and I stayed with Kevin. He would cut and I would clear everything. And cut a couple of low branches up to get to the trunk of the tree, and I'm pulling those away, and he dropped the tree on me. Fortunately, it's one of those fluffy pine. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's it was nice and fluffy. It just knocked me to the ground. Usually we're all together in a group and people will yell, but Kevin had his back to me when he was cutting. He didn't know where it was. No harm, no foul. Let's go, bud. Went to bed early last night. Actually, I fell asleep on the chair, on the couch, and then woke up, put some more firewood in the stove, roll into bed. Let's go. Nice 72 degrees downstairs. When I got back, put the side-by-side in the barn. Then I moved the Scrambler XP. Moved that out. Then backed out the John Deere Gator. So the Gator would be accessible. So the Scrambler XP is an ATV, and I'd rather ride the side-by-side with the windshield. You're getting hit in the face with freezing cold wind. And the John Deere, I just have to drive 10 miles an hour from the barn over to the wood pile. Load up with wood, get it over to the basement door. Do that 8 or 10 times. You stuck the wood. I guess it was in November I moved in a pile of wood. Yeah, it had to be before I took the bucket off the tractor. Just like using the bucket, it's easier to use the bucket on a tractor than the John Deere. My snowblower mounts on the front of the tractor, so I have to take the bucket off. My brother's mounts on the rear, and he has to back up to blow snow, which I wouldn't want to do. House. Nothing there, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Lynn. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, boy. Got some hair tracks. Yep. Good boy. Come here. Good. Good boy. Good dog. Good dog. Here we come. Good dog. And now, come. Let's go. Good dog. Go in the house. Good dog. Good dog. Trying to get this back on my glove on. It's not going to happen. Ah, it did. All right, well, thanks for watching. Turn these gloves off. The last 2 days. All right, bud. Look at those treats.